What's going on there, friends? My name is M23, and welcome back to another episode of the 100 Line Last Defense Academy for the Nintendo Switch. We're all hopped up last time. The two groups, the group that have stayed here in 100 Line Last Defense Academy versus the other group from Second to Last Academy, they're on edge against each other. They just can't seem to get along with each other, and some of us want to make an effort to make it happen, but it's just not working. Let's just see what's going on here. We're gonna go ahead and make our way out and just, you know, I mean, it's gotta take some convincing. Like, these guys aren't gonna magically get along. Hey Takumi, beautiful morning, isn't it? Perfect day for us to start murdering each other, am I right? It's like everything we worked to build up is about to crash and burn. I'm so hyped. Oh god, I don't know what you just said. Oh my god. But it probably... Wait. Crashing and burning, yeah, that's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Okay. When in doubt, if I skip some stuff, I can just look up right there. Thank goodness the transcript exists. Alright, so here on the first floor, as per usual, we're gonna go ahead and make our way to the cafeteria, because that's where everyone's gonna meet, hopefully. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I'd expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. I knew it was a good idea to smother my rice with ketchup and mayonnaise. It gives it such a greasy texture. Okay, the last time I tried rice and ketchup, it was disgusting. With rice and mayonnaise, I can't even imagine. Chocolate-covered bananas and fried shrimp make a great combination too. The sweet and spicy flavors are in constant competition. At least those two are happy. Gee, it sure is boring around here. I can't believe I haven't woken up with a severed head in my bed yet. I just wasn't made for these beautiful times. Maybe I'll cut my own head off just for something to do. And Darumi's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping Nozomi will show up. I might as well eat and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I need to. As much as this rift between our two groups bothered me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case. Alright, free time it is. Alright, I feel like going out to kind of do some exploring, so let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Alright, so let's see, who should I bring? I cannot bring anybody from the other group with me. Look at this. This one says, what? No. Okay, so let's try bringing Gaku, Tsubasa, and probably Eito. Let's go.
Move out!
In order to pass through an undying flame space, you'll need to have a firefighting level. That corresponds to that space. You can increase your fighting level by progressing through the story. By passing through an undying flame space, you'll be able to access a new area. Make sure to check which spaces you can pass through whenever your firefighting level increases. Okay. Okay, I guess we'll start here. Alright, let's start with going up. Here. As you climb a slope path, a log starts rolling down it. It's going to hit you if you don't do something. Jump out of the way. Extra thick log.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Okay. 6. Okay. Oh, nothing? Bruh, really? Okay. Yeah, let's roll 6. Let's go up. You see a hazard sign in the middle of the road. It might be dangerous to go any further. Let's ignore and press on, and we get a broken stone.
A little something for me.
Okay. Let's go ahead and roll a 2. You see a hole in the road up ahead. It's so dark you can't see anything. Inspect it. Atsuki recovered HP. Ah. Okay, let's roll a 3. I don't think I can go up there. What is this? Is that a... I can't go up there, right? Okay, cannot extinguish. Alright, I figured. Okay, let's roll 4. I'm gonna go this way. Another 4. You see a bird flying overhead with something shiny on its beak. It might be something valuable. Chase after it. Move 1 space forward. Ooh, I can go up. Wow. Alright, what's going on up here? 1. Want to move to the next area. There's a next area? Sure. Whoa, what is this? When you arrive at a new checkpoint, you'll be able to select it as a starting point in future explorations. Additionally, you'll be able to move between checkpoints. If you see locked checkpoints on your map, take the initiative to reach them. Okay. Continue. Let's go up this time. You hear singing in the distance. It sounds beautiful. It's almost spellbinding. Follow it. A gramophone.
I'll take this with me.
Okay. Okay, let's roll a 2. My extinguisher level is 2, so I don't think I can... Is that... Okay, that's 3. Find a lab with lots of books on the shelves. Which will you take? White or black? White. An important looking screw.
I'll take that.
Okay. Let's roll a 4. And we'll go probably up. You find the ruins of a clock store. Dismantle a large clock. A battle?
I'll take that.
A battle?
Let's
That's
freaking
unfair.
go!
Alright, whatever, man.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
Bang, bang, bang!
What the heck is that thing up there? Dude, you keep getting
Yes,
like
leave
2
it to me.
things. Like this ain't right.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Damn it!
3 damage? Oh my god.
Good to go.
Okay. Dude, this thing gains like +2 every single time.
Prepped and
I
ready.
am not a fan of this, of these enemies. Wait,
We better get
Eito
moving.
can defeat these guys.
Got it. Nice.
All right.
Yes, leave it to me.
Can I? Okay, I can defeat this thing.
All well and good.
All right. That's good. That's good.
I'll show you what's up.
All right, we should get rid of
Let it loose.
these small guys right here.
I guess it's my turn.
Okay.
Yes, leave it to me.
I can take care of you.
Got it. Nice.
Alright, alright,
Guess it's
alright.
my turn. Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
We better get moving.
Okay, let's just finish you off.
Let me handle it. Bang, bang, bang! Yes!
Alright, there we go.
I'm ready when
And then finally...
allow me to trim down their numbers.
Okay, okay.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Alright, so we got more stuff from that. So we just need 3 more items and then we'll call it quits. Let's go up. It looks like an old mineral store. There are lots of rocks. Take a glowing blue rock or a yellow rock. Let's take the glowing one. What? What? So dumb. Alright, let's roll 1. You are surrounded by thick fog. Keep going. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's roll 3. Find a toy store in some ruins. There's some products on the shelves. Let's disable the robot. Are you kidding me?
I'll take that.
Are you kidding me, dude? Oh, come on! Okay, this is not good. Alright, I'm gonna try to hold out for one more item. A small drone coming right at me. Grab it. Oh my god.
I'll take that.
Alright, I got my 9. I'ma call it.
I'm beat.
Okay, I didn't get any of the, whatever the, metal, like the third thing is, like metal or whatever. I didn't get any of that. It's whatever.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just on edge as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off somehow? I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing. I guess you should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 35th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Alright, let's go. Alright, so is there anything new? Nobody's out here. Oh, Nozomi's out here. Oh, Takumi. I'm sorry, I don't have time to talk. I have to go meet Karua and the others for our morning training. Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any other way I can make this right? Alright, so here we are in the first floor hallway as usual. And we're gonna make our way to the cafeteria. Here it is. Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team. I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shuma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? As far as I can tell, he's been holding up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. What with Eito though? It looks like there's something on his mind. What's gonna happen in Invaders attack while we're fighting among ourselves? I don't even want to think about it. Hey Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shuma and Karua? Well, of course I do, but that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Huh? I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn and the more I think about it, I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we gave it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this? Do you think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? Right before that, I felt strange. It wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt then was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What? We all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you guys are talking about. What's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's, well, it's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything until now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shuma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here? Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be like just the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in real life. I'd show up before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks, I'll leave it to you then. Okay, but I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way. Tsubasa's getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in memories, the strange machines, it all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story, or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. What should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever that might be. Alright, I guess we'll just hang out with some people.